Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, they had something like, what was it, 25, they had 25, I think, at 73 indicators they're looking at in 25, and then you can put them in groupings, do 20 at a time or something like that. 73 indicators. Yeah. Theoretically, it's great that you're not going to go through 5,000 combinations. So if they can do that grunt work, and you can basically, that's our ideal, to have the trade, the experienced trader work with artificial intelligence, machine learning. That's definitely the future. Yeah, you can, yeah, and if you can just work on the background, devote a machine to do that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, and it takes 3 days. What do you, if it's valuable, then if it's just not so time sensitive, that just they have a great trade, that was 2 days ago. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, it's the same idea if it becomes valuable to you. So let me just check here with my partner to see where he's ready to go, because what theoretically what we wanted to do was to go through 3 times, our presentation, record it 3, stop and go 3 times. We would pick the best one and then upload that best one. I don't know how are you on time today? Okay, so let's do that. Even if we can do it, I'm at this point, right, till we get everything done. If we even can record it once, twice would be great. I think the sequence would be, we would put up what I think would be the sequence is I do kind of the introduction. Avi, you want to be second or third in line?
Second.
And then Avi gives, and what's nice is we have a little timer that we will shut off everybody, let's say I do the beginning for a couple of minutes. Avi does a couple of minutes, then you come in and you give your, basically, I think what we did last time, give an introduction, I don't know, up to 5 minutes, and then we'll do a wrap up of 5-minute discussion. And then what I would like to tell the audience is that they can join us, get in touch with us, and then join us. Maybe some of them want to join us maybe for a Tuesday session, that they can join us. And do you have anywhere where they can get in touch with you with your email or something? You have that somewhere? Okay, so you may want to, I don't know, in some ways you may want to say that, or that when if somebody does look at it, they can say how we want to directly get in touch with you, or if they will, I can always say if you get in touch with me, I will, and you want to have. I would say if you don't want to do the phone number, just say, I would say just contact me by email. I think that's my personal preference. You can have that phone, but you don't need a salesman kind of badgering. And then I'll start, once we do that, I'll start the timing. I'll make Zoom where I'll stop the recording and then do another recording. So we'll have 3 separate, now I'm recording as well. And then we'll have 3 separate recordings. Okay, Avi, what is your situation?
So I'm here struggling to get it to work. So
Get what to work?
to get my Zoom to work.
Your Zoom is not working?
Well, it's I'm struggling to enable all the things that we were planning to do.
Well, it's already 12:25.
I'm not sure where is
So can I maybe switch over to you and at least get my PowerPoint going, and at least we can start recording?
trying to get my menu for the Zoom disappeared on me. I don't know where it is.
Hold 1 second, George. I have an emergency patient in the room.
My Zoom menu disappeared. Where is my Zoom? I started this Zoom.
Where did you start it? Did you start it in your regular Zoom?
Yes, my Miami, the Zoom.miami.edu, and I'm looking for the menu.
It's right here.
That's it. And I want to get, that's it. Now I'm done. Thank you. I'm good.
Okay, can we?
You can continue.
No, I don't have the slides.
I will prepare it. Just
Okay.
discuss with George the details of what you want exactly to do.
Where's my Zoom? You have so many things over and over again. Where's my Zoom? No, because it gets too much, and what Zoom does is when it's like in the corner there, and you're trying to find the original versus we're also broadcasting live to YouTube, so you got a picture of YouTube and you don't know what is real, like the Memorex commercial on that. So we have this. Okay, Avi, can you tell me when you're ready to go?
Yeah, just give me another second. I'm almost there.
Almost. What else do you need to do?
I need to pull up the PowerPoints and the Word files, and so I can display them to George and explain them.
Okay, but it's already 12:26.
So make a rehearsal with George one time on your end.
Okay, George, why don't you do this? Let me stop it and let's see if your video, at least we can dress rehearse your part. Let me stop recording here.
Then I will join you in a second.
Okay, so George, so this way, George, I'll introduce you, and what we're doing at the University of Miami is our research work in automated trading systems, artificial intelligence, and machine learning, and we're always looking for a team effort. And we reached out for our team to look at people that are in, what can I say, a way in which people are in the trenches, right, of trading. And George Nader, who has an amazing amount of experience in automated trading systems. We worked together for a couple of years together, and I've invited him to our seminar to talk about the issues of trading. What does it take to create trading strategies, and to get his thoughts on artificial intelligence and machine learning. So I'm just so happy to have you join us today in ITPalooza, George. So you can take it from there and do your short introduction.
Can you tell me how can I join you? Can you send me an email
I do.
to Dr. ARush?
Great. So, George, how do you think artificial intelligence and machine learning now and especially in the future can aid in your strategy? Interesting. And then I can foresee you coming up with some hypotheses, just like in statistics, testing those hypotheses, whether the hypothesis was failed or succeeded, and possibly the machine learning and the artificial intelligence, you can have it run through the system numerous times, and it will help you maybe improve your system rather than starting from scratch and seeing of any pattern that you didn't recognize. I see that as a good capability. What do you think? And when I just think about it, George, you do this full time, and basically you create automated trading strategies. You use it yourself. So you basically then are also leasing it from, how is that done? Because the market's changing. Just think about our lives are changing so drastically. A year ago, right? A little more than a year ago, we met together in Las Vegas, and right. So, yeah. So what I wanted to tell everyone was that we're meeting on Tuesday. We're recording this on Tuesdays, and we are meeting on Tuesdays at noon Eastern time. So if other people want to join us and listen in, we're recording this live on YouTube as well. They can get
broadcasting, Sarah, is different than recording.
And we'll be broadcasting that live. They can join us via YouTube, or they can join us in other ways as well. So we have along the lines too, great George. So hopefully in your video they can play this. They can see your name and email. They can contact you. They can contact us and join us on Tuesdays at noon as well, or at other times, and see how we can work together as a team. What I see, George, is it's not going to be just a one-person endeavor. You agree that it really has to be a team effort. See, there's so many different capabilities. One is in knowing a certain market. One is in programming. There's another part that we can think about is in doing social media. How do you get this out? Maybe even having a number of people together and just following the trade.
Correct. Because my expertise is in a particular area, and I have some expertise in other areas.
Yeah, and that's what I think. I think that's the beauty, and that's where we're trying to work together. And our background of statistics as well, looking at a number of ways in which you can program and thinking about it in economic terms and money management seems to be the key here too. Because just as high as that you can go up and up and trade, you can also be out of the market.
In a heartbeat.
So can you share your slides, Rush is here with me, so if you could share your slides.
Fine, I'm trying to unmute. Let me see if I can unmute the microphone. Can you hear me?
Yes, but we don't see the slides, so could you share your slides?
Yeah, just in a second. I'm trying to control this. Allow the video, which I don't know if it works, but maybe here it does. Okay.
So you want to stop, are you sharing, George?
I'm not sure. No.
Okay, so I'm sharing. I'm not sure what I'm sharing, but I'm sharing something. Okay, you see my PowerPoint now?
Yeah, can you increase that?
Yes, let me just deal with the loom for a second. I want to start.
While you do that, I'll read the slides out.
It doesn't work this way, so. Well, I want to show you this loom and the timer. So how long will you like to time it for? Okay, so our presentation will be how long? 5 minutes, okay. Okay, so can you see my PowerPoint now? I'm going to make it screen wide. So this is focusing on the ITPalooza3D presentation preparation. And I'm going to rush quickly through the slides. So our topic today is NinjaTrade AI generate genetic automated algorithmic AI, which is artificial intelligence and ML, software trading, training, and robots, RPA, robotic process automation application using big data, and mock day trading. So these are classes that we teach at UM, and we also host guest speakers that are specialists in certain areas, such as automated trading systems. Okay, we are using all free software, and that is important for the students because we don't want to have to deal with payment. As long as we don't trade for real, which the students can do at any time, everything is free, including the download of a Windows 10 operating system, Excel, Word, and Office. And all the information that you see here, even though it is not free forever, you get a free download for Microsoft for a session, for a workshop for 30 days. You can use it. And we are using also problem step recorder, PSR. The problem is to journalize all the transactions so you can document it thoroughly. And as I'm talking about it, I will give a quick demo, which I'm running in the background. I'm going to press this icon to stop my current recording, get the file online, stop the recording, save the recording. This is a demo of PSR, Problems Step Recorder, renaming it, giving a subscript of D from C, and also recording the current time. All of that is going to be automated once I finish the programming. So we started at 12:19 and now it is 12:43. And this is about panelists for automated trading system. Okay, including also training Val Tutors and Tutor.com. That is, we are training students to get internship and participate in teaching the community, and focus today on artificial intelligence. We are also extending it to web design. So in this case, we are dealing with Wix and their artificial design AI, artificial intelligence as it applies to web design. Now that I modified the name, I'm going to save it with the new name and then review the additional details. And you can see that I got 75 strings. I want to start a new PSR recording. And if I capture the file name of the loom that I just started, I have a recording of the loom. Anytime you press it, you'll see the loom recording. Okay, so we continue with the presentation. The next slide is dealing with the AI generate genetic algorithm and automated AI ML software trading. Finally, I'm going to go into the dialog box for the AI generate. So you can see here the AI generate screens using genetic algorithms to improve the speed of the generation. It includes also 73 NinjaTrade default indicators and 25 candlestick patterns and a single custom series indicators. Here are some of the other screens, and I'm going to rush through it. Here is the list of the different parameters, and finally, an example of uploading everything, in addition to streaming, also uploading it to YouTube. Okay, I have used already almost 5 minutes, so I'm going to demonstrate executing NinjaTrader to demonstrate what it is. So I'm clicking on the NinjaTrader icon, waiting for NinjaTrader 8 to come up. Initializing database. And then eventually NinjaTrader will show up, and then we'll try to demonstrate the algorithms. One minute left. Okay, so that is pretty tight, and it seems like we have a problem with NinjaTrader. It doesn't seem to be coming up so quickly. So here it is. So what we want to demonstrate is a new chart. Well, let's look at this workspace that we used before with NinjaTrader and Bitcoin. This is a strategy automation, trying to automate the Bitcoin strategy. And if it doesn't work, at the same time, I'll start a new chart. We'll use the BTC, Bitcoin to USD. The advantage of that, among others, is that it is free. Minute, data, daily, everything is free. We'll start with a daily chart. And here you can see the daily chart. And now we are going to add the strategy. Strategy that we'll use initially is simple MA crossover. And then we are going to enable it and to demonstrate the strategy. Apply and OK. And OK one more time. And here you see a strategy running. And then we can export it and see the performance. How am I on time? Okay, so simple SMA, real time and historical. And we can show you here the summary and convert it to percentages, so you can see how much money is it making on a profit per month. 12%. It lost money on the shorts and it made money on the longs. So by eliminating the shorts, we can boost it by 4%. To record it in a permanent way, we need to export it to Excel and then repeat it after the optimization. Since we are running out of time, I'm going to just export it to Excel, insert the symbol that we are trading here, BTC USD, Bitcoin to US dollars. Copy to the buffer and save it, and then it will pop it in the spreadsheet. Basically, I didn't get the chance to demonstrate the AI itself, and we can leave it for further discussion in our additional seminars in the future. Okay, so I can save it now, minimize it, And you tell me what would you like to see next. So what would you like to see? Can you see my screen now? Okay, so this is a plan on how to optimize it. If you can guide me to the AI just to show it on the menu, Sarah. Where is the AI here? Go to new. Strategy analyzer. Yes. So we select AI generate and OK. And you see the indicators. So I can click run. Whatever is there by default, let's run it quickly and save time. I click run, and then we can talk and continue with the discussion. Select it. Where is that in the menu? AI generate.
Under data series, it says instrument select.
Data series.
Halfway down.
Okay, yes. I want to select BTC to USD. So you see how we work together as a team. And you can see here that it is going to do 5,000 iterations. And it is using the genetic algorithm to minimize the number of iteration and eliminate trees that are not so significant. So that way it is going to take a lot less time. You can see the elapsed time is at 22 seconds right now. And the remaining is 45 minutes, which may be way too long, but you can see how it will work. And it will give us performance that is hopefully much better than 20%.
So what I suggest, George and is that we have a call out to others to join us on our team. That's basically what I want to do. Do you have any concluding comments, George?
No, I think that's a very good idea, but this is an expensive subject. It takes a considerable amount of time to talk through all of the ideas, thoughts, and things that have been done and working. So it's good to have folks join us while we have these things. And that will in itself precipitate thoughts and questions. So, yeah.
Thanks a lot, everybody. Thank you.
Okay, so now it will run. And let's do another rehearsal now for another.
We don't have time for rehearsal.
So-
Now, I mean, it's already 12.
No, for the final video.
Right, but so what you need to do is give you some feedback there, Avi. You can't just, in my opinion, I right now don't want to go through all your savings. It takes about 5 minutes just to show how
Well,
you're
let's be
saving.
positive. Tell us what we would like to do and let's do it.
So I would just go to the AI channel.
Fine. Now we are already in it, so let it finish. And while it's finishing,
I would abort it and change it to today, so that way it'll go less, because it's gonna take, it's saying it's gonna take another hour and 16 minutes.
okay, so we are going to demonstrate how to abort it. Let me start a new presentation on Loom, okay? So we have the time for, how much time do you want to devote to it? To the, from now going forward.
We want to do one more time of recording, so I'm gonna stop the recording.
And how long do you want the recording to be for the next time? That's what I'm asking you.
15 minutes.
15 minutes, okay. I start the timer now.
No, we don't want to start the
Okay, starting now, minimizing the screen. What you can see on the background is a run that will be too long. So I'm going to abort the current run and change the parameters to make the run shorter so we can get the results within the next, what, 15 minutes? What did you want to say? You said that I should abort it. Please tell me exactly what you want me to do. Okay, I aborted it and I'm waiting for it to abort. Tell me what you want me to do now. Yes, you don't see my screen? So what parameters do you want? How should I change it right now? So I want to go to the time and change it from minutes to days. So I'm going to pull down the time menu and change it to day instead of minutes and click run. No. What else do you want?
I want to do our rehearsal, not now in the middle. I want to
just tell me what to do so we get the results, please. Right now. So just run it, and then in the background we can discuss things. In the meantime, we'll see the results and see how long it is going to take to run it. So I clicked run and I'm waiting. The system may be overloaded or overwhelmed, so it takes a long time to run, or maybe crashing anytime. So this is a perfect example why you want to record everything multiple ways. And this is using a backup and recovery, a triple backup and recovery algorithm with grandfather, father, son. So we have 3 generations of backup and recovery going simultaneously, locally and on the cloud. So even if the whole system crashes, some of it will be recorded on the cloud. As you can see now, I'm clicking run multiple times and it doesn't run. You tell me which keystroke to do, keystroke by keystroke, please. Okay, so we are going to stop all recording. And we will start a new session. We'll stop MSN recorder. Don't upload it and start a new one. Everything is up. So we start it.
No, I want to start the recording now.
Why don't you take control and do what you do?
Where's your PowerPoint?
Just
No, it's not.
what is slide. Okay.
Let me do the talking.
Okay, so you do the talking. Let's go.
Okay, so let me just start with the recording. And what I suggest maybe we'll do is let's just decide before we even do it. Let me shut down my Zoom. And we'll start from the beginning. So George, we're going to do one last room. Can you please not share your screen? Stop sharing.
Are you talking to me?
Yes, yes. You're sharing your screen. And I stop sharing. Just think that
It's already done. Go on.
All right, so let me start recording my session. And I'll do an introduction. And then I'll start recording my main room as well. Okay, and so I think the way that we'll start is I'll start reading the slides. And then you want to be, Avi, you want to go second or you want to go third? After George or before George?
After George.
After George. Okay, I'll start.
Give George priority so he can finish his presentation.
Okay. I'll do an introduction, George. Then I'll go to you. Then I'll have Avi finish up. we're gonna try to make this at 15 minutes, and then I normally go over. You understand? So we're gonna do 15 minutes. I'm gonna start the introduction, and then I'm gonna start the recording in Zoom. So I'll start, and then I'll talk about it, and I'll pass through the recording, sharing the screen with you. You'll share the screen. Okay?
Okay.
So Avi, when George comes in, you'll have to stop sharing, and George will come over, and I'll tell him.
Okay, I'm waiting for you to tell me when to stop sharing.
Okay. So I'm gonna first put on my video. And now I'm gonna have my video. The second thing, what I'm going to do is with my Zoom, I'm gonna start first my Zoom, and then I'll start my recording in. I'm gonna start recording to the cloud. So we're starting 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna start recording. And we're gonna welcome everybody here. Okay. So welcome ITPalooza folks. We're so happy to have you here with us. We have NinjaTrade, AI generated genetic algo, which means automated algorithmic artificial intelligence and machine learning, and also software training systems. You've heard of RPA, which is robotic processing automation, and applications is using big data. We talk about block day trading. I'm ARush Channel from the University of Miami. I have with me here also ARush Channel at the University of Miami. And I have a trader in the trenches, George Nader from Abstract Trading Solutions. What I wanted to let you all know is that our research in automated trading systems and also our research in artificial intelligence and machine learning needs to have a practical implementation. So, traders around the world. Guest tonight is George Nader, who has abstract trading solutions. So I'll have George talk about his systems and how he thinks automated trading systems will be merged together with artificial intelligence and machine learning. So George, you want to take it away? Let's see what you stop sharing.
Yes. Hi, folks. I'm George Nader here at Abstract Trading. I'm going to do a brief video introduction, so if you can overview what and who we are and what we do. So, without further ado, here we go. Hello, everyone. George here with Abstract Trading.
I have more than one PowerPoint. All right.
Just be quiet for a second. Thank you. This is it for now. Yes. Let's take everything into wholesale.
We're ready now. It's another $700. It takes everything out. I'm uploading. I hear I lost my volume.
Okay, stop the recording. Stop the recording. First end. First end. First, press the end icon. First, press end, END icon. And